Everybody, this is a Monday, currently 10:28. I'm just leaving Bath, trying to get out of this traffic. It's a bit cloudy, drizzly today. Rain's coming and going. Doing a bit of off-roading in the Chaser. Jesus Christ, lay a flat road. It's funny, I used to come to Bath quite a lot because my gran used to live up here. And it's always been a busy town, but the centre's quite dead, obviously Corona, none of the shops are open, or very limited shops are open, but they're changing all the roads to give pedestrians more space, extending pavements into the road, so there's less space for cars, which makes the traffic even worse. And I got dressed sleepy this morning, so of course I went to a really posh jeweller's with diesel oil all over my t-shirt. I gotta get some new t-shirts. That's on the list. But I will. We got some stuff in this afternoon. I will scratch and touch.
What the heck is that?
Scratch? No, I won't. What are you on about? I will touch base with you. I will scratch you. I will touch base with you this afternoon when I get back to the unit. Go on, Bath Rugby. In a bit.
Make it so.
And we're back, everybody. We are back. Right, get this Citroen done. Got a Citroen that's coming in for a new edge unit. We're putting one of these doubled in Pioneers in because at the minute he's got this set up. We can't have that. And I've also had a delivery, but we'll talk about that in a bit.
Montage.
How we doing, everyone? We all right? Right, I got the lowdown on this. It is normal. The high Lamar is doing what it's supposed to do, and it is the compression of the gasket and the head on top, obviously, that keeps the liner where it's supposed to be. But that said, I'm going to get a bit OCD with this next time. Once I've cleaned the block up and everything, I am going to make sure I'm going to get a guy called Dan who works at an engineering company, and I'm going to get him to measure the liners and list them where they're supposed to go so that the deck is perfect, and then we're not going to have an issue with anything moving or jumping around again. That's where we're going with this. But the old engine parts, obviously there's the crank, actually no damage whatsoever, and even the bearings, pistons. We'll clean up these liners again, get them resealed and seated, and a new exhaust manifold because one of mine had cracked, so I've got a spare. I need to block the EGR because we don't have that one on my engine, and Dan's left his engine here because I'm such a nice dude. But a delivery has turned up. I've fucking left my knife at home. I hope the missus has not washed it. Let's get a kniff. Oh. I'm going to try and trap you between my thighs.
Oh, come on!
For this one. But the boys from Turbo Technics have had my little turbots in, and they have basically been, actually, shall we stick you there? Let me see if I can get you to stay up here without you disappearing off the bench. Hoo-yah! There we go. You see me there? Lovely. Right. So yes, Turbo Technics. They had the turbos back in for me. Lotus Esprit. So they've done a bit of customized work for me on, let me remember this now. The guy said to me that it's to do with either a sealing, like a brass sealing washer, or a brass ring. These are journal bearing, they're not ball bearing turbos, so the center shaft does nestle and spin on a bed of oil. So as the oil pumps in, it lubricates the shaft.
Oh yes I did! Oh yes I did!
Shut up. And it also gives it a surface to roll on. So I bagged these up well. 5 o'clock. Nearly home time. Cut the label out because they can stay together. And then what we ended up with, obviously you saw them how they came out. Now they've sent me as well, which is nice.
Nice.
New studs. Thanks Turbo Technics. I'm in there. You get a receipt and a report of what they've done, which is cool. Tells you about the company, tells you about the turbos. Very good. And they're cleaned and reworked, and that is what I've had returned to me. How nice is that? So, tested, obviously all the oil stuff sealed off so you don't get contaminants, cleaned, put back together, and now we have a nice new turbo all reworked. And the actuator for each turbo, the pressure, the vacuum, spring, if you will, is all set. So this is matched, the other one is matched. And then you get your little identification logo there at the bottom, see Turbo Technics. So how cool is that? It's a nice job, isn't it? Good for you guys. It's nice to see companies doing good things. No slapdash. It's a proper job. And the other one's just the same. Do I need to open it? Maybe. Do you want to see my other turbo? Watch I don't bar mitzvah myself here.
Fuck this. Fuck.
Again, there's the turbo, cleaned, built, spring pressure set for the actuator, bungs. It's only a diddy one, doesn't need to be massive. It doesn't create much boost, it just tickles along. Sounds good. Yeah, you get the point. I probably look like Matey Boy now from Police Academy with the black ring around my lips. Right, cool. So that's pretty much a Monday. Watch is off to Breitling. I've had some shopping stuff delivered, which we're going to take home because I don't need to keep aftershave here. I'm not that kind of fitter. You know what I mean? But yes, we are going to get packed up. We're going to go home. But that is it for a Monday. We have a snap on Tuesday tomorrow. Jodie is coming out, hopefully. No reason why you shouldn't. So I will touch base with you then, guys. There goes the phone again. And we will see what comes on the snap-on van yet. I don't know if there's a box coming or not. Who knows? I haven't had word to say it's been accepted and checked, or even if there's a problem. I don't know. But as soon as I do know, I will let you know. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you soon.